In today's Wellness Wednesday, more than 350,000 cardiac arrests, they happen every year in the U.S., which makes it increasingly important just to know how and when to use CPR. So joining us this morning to explain is Angela Creason. She is a longtime volunteer with the American Heart Association here in Idaho. Hey, good morning, Angela.
Good morning, Kristen.
Thanks so much for getting up early and talking about this. So important. Starting it off this morning, you have had a firsthand experience with just how important CPR is and how it can save lives. Can you share a little bit about your story?
Absolutely. On January 11th of 2014, the day started like a regular Saturday morning. I was going to do a little work that morning, and we were going to take my two young boys up skiing up at Bogus. Just before we got out of bed, my husband and I were talking about the plans for the day, and I was reaching to grab my phone off of my nightstand, and I dropped my phone on the floor. He thought, okay, you're going to pick up your phone, and he started hearing a really strange noise coming from me, which was basically the last of my breath leaving my lungs. I had an underlying heart condition that I was being treated for anyway, so he shot up out of bed, and in January, it's still pretty dark before 6. So he turned on the lights, grabbed his phone, and he looked at me, and he immediately knew something was wrong. He said I had lost all color in my face, my pupils were fully dilated, and I was kind of seized up. He checked my pulse, and I didn't have a heartbeat. So he called 911, put it on speaker, and he started CPR on me. He did CPR for about 7 minutes before the first responders, which was the fire department outside of our subdivision, made it to our house. From there, they took over, and Ada County paramedics and Ada County sheriff shortly arrived afterwards, and they shocked me 4 times on my bedroom floor with still no response from my heart. So they decided to put a machine on me called a Lucas chest compression machine. What that does is it allows them to carry me down the stairs of my house, put me into the ambulance, while this machine does the compressions at 100 beats per minute without me losing any type of compressions. So they took me to the St. Al's and Eagle where we live, and they shocked me again 3 more times. And my heart did come back, but then it stopped again. So the 8th shock was my life-saving shock. My heart came back with a little help from a shot of adrenaline. They took me down to the St. Al's downtown, put me in what they called a cold coma. So they cool your body to 88 degrees. And what they're trying to do there is preserve brain tissue, primarily because when you go into sudden cardiac arrest, you no longer have blood circulating through your head, which helps keep your brain tissue alive. And so they were hoping to kind of help keep any memory or anything basically at that point still going upstairs. So after 2 days, they warmed me up and they installed what is called an implantable cardio defibrillator inside my chest with a wire going into my heart. And what that will do is prevent, or if there is a sudden cardiac arrest, will shock my heart back into regular beats again, hopefully. I've never had to have a shock since that time. But CPR definitely saved my life. 6 minutes going with CPR is a long time for somebody to administer CPR. If you've ever done CPR on a mannequin, just after 2 minutes, you'll immediately see how exhausting it is for my husband to do it for almost 7 minutes. Thank goodness your adrenaline kicks in. Had he not been able to do that, my boys were too young to be able to make any type of life-worthy compression at the time. So CPR is super important, and I'm here just to stress that, holidays, you see a lot of family, and it would be super important to know how to do CPR because you're most likely going to do CPR on a friend or family member. And so while you're all gathered around over the holidays, why not be prepared? Why not know how to do this life-saving move?
Oh my gosh, Angela, first of all, I'm so glad you're here with us and being able to tell us all about that experience. Unbelievable and amazing that he was able, like you were saying, to do that for that long. I mean, it's a workout just to do that. So, and he knew how to do it, which is amazing. It's so important, like you were mentioning, because you just never know. Some family member might need you to step in and wait, because those minutes are so precious, waiting for the first responders. I wish we could just keep talking about it, but if we're running a little low on time right now, can you just tell people where they can learn more about how to learn CPR and so that they are prepared for one of these emergencies?
Absolutely. So the American Heart Association at www.heart.org/hands-only-CPR can show you. They've got great videos. They've got great tips. And just be aware before you venture out. Know where your closest AED is, and and be prepared and take that quick video and just be prepared to save a life. It truly makes a difference. I wouldn't be here without CPR.
Oh, no, serious, just unbelievably moving to hear that story and just know like what that day was. I mean, and how that could have gone differently. Otherwise, yeah, you're waiting for the first responders to get there, and you don't have that time, especially when you're talking about, you know, brain damage, things like that. I know with stroke, it's a similar situation. We're all touched by this. My mom has had a heart attack in front of me. I've seen it happen, and I was too young, to be honest. I did not know what to do. I was about 13. But the fact that your husband did, that's amazing. So I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for sharing your story, and hopefully people just take that extra time to learn it, because like you're saying, I mean, why not be the person in the room who can help?
Exactly. Thank you so much for letting me share.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you again, Angela. Oh my gosh, what an amazing story. Okay. We're going to be right back after this.